Hey, y'all, it's Braden Lord. Welcome back to Rome Total War as the Scipii. If you recall, last time we almost took Byzantium, but in a very tense battle. And we also won in Numantia, defending. It was a very tense battle as well, and the Julii are going to attack again. We may be able to kill that guy, but I don't really care. We're sieging Mediolanum as well, and Tarentum is also under siege by the Julii. So the Julii are doing a lot of counter-attacking currently, but I believe after we kill this army, there's really not going to be too much that's going to be threatening us. We're going to build some cavalry in Capua, because we can, and we may indeed send armies out from Capua to reinforce at some point. Getting the end turn, and it looks like another small Bruttii army here is going to attack us as well. They have a legionary first cohort, a couple Praetorians, some legionary cavalry, and Captain Nero has just kind of the remnants of the last armies with him. So another fight with the Bruttii here at Byzantium. This could decide the fate of Byzantium. Will Byzantium be taken by the Scipii? Or will Byzantium remain under Bruttii hands? Only time will tell. Masters of Lies. Yeah, okay. So our bedraggled army here with very injured units. He's going to try to stand up to this mostly healthy army here. And we'll see what we can do. We got a lot of experience, though, so I'm not too worried. And we got some mercenaries here that we got because we were depleted. And we got a good amount of archers still. And, you know, ranged units. And we actually have a pretty good chunk of cavalry because I think most of them routed and didn't really die. So it's kind of nice. Spread out these units of cavalry here. And these three can go over here. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Very good. Very good. And, yeah, so I think if we can take them out, then we'll be able to take Byzantium, of course. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If we can defeat them here, we should be able to take Byzantium. And all they have left is some town spearmen and some injured legionary cohorts. So, I mean, not really too much threatening in the reinforcement. This army here is what we're worried about, and they're already charging in. Legionary cavalry general. They got Peltas, Veli gladiators, Praetorian cohorts. All very devastating, but we'll see how this battle goes. If we can win, we will most likely take Byzantium. If we lose, however, it could be many, many moons until we take Byzantium. And I'm serious on that because, you know, each turn is 6 months in this game, so it'll be quite a few moons, probably 3 turns before we can get that other army up here. And major enemy here is this legionary first cohort who has 230 men. And is kind of like a backup general. So, I mean, taking them out will be very important. Archers targeting the weakest members of their line. That's very nice. And we got Praetorian cohort kind of here. They're going to have to fight our cavalry with those. They got more infantry than we do, unfortunately. So we're going to have to use cavalry in a melee fight. A little more than I would want to. But our cavalry does have good armor. So it shouldn't be too bad. You know, we're gonna move in. We're going to kind of bend in with our cavalry here. And they got a very weak Praetorian unit on the end here. We may be able to capitalize on that with our cavalry. And we're going to swing around here and try to capitalize that on that indeed. And we're going to swing this unit out here, try to hit that Praetorian cohort on the edge as well. We're going to hit this Praetorian cohort from that side. Boom! And we're going to swing around with the Roman cav and hit them in the boot. And we'll charge in there. General sound cry command. We've already routed their legionary first cohort, so that's very nice. And we're gonna have these units charge into the Praetorian cohort here, and then have our cavalry charge in as well. They got their general here. Their legionary cavalry is trying to do something, and these units are doing some good work against us. Veli gladiators tearing up our cavalry, need to pull back, and we're doing good work. Oh, we're routing the heck out of these guys. Legionary cavalry needs to go die. Velte gladiators plus our infantry should be able to handle. Oh yeah, we got those guys, and it's just down to those town watch back there that are still alive, and the legionary cavalry in the middle. And the enemy general is routing, and it's pretty much over already. Holy cow! That was one of the. Their legionary first cohort came back. We're gonna charge into them here, and we should be able to rout them, I would imagine. They did lose quite a few men in that first rout, and they've routed again. So there's that. We'll keep chasing them down the field. They got some Thracian mercenaries that came back, routed. Mercenary Peltas came back, routed. And pretty much good game. Good game. And we'll speed it up. I know there's a second army coming in, but that'll probably get handled A by our archers or B by our cavalry, so I'm not too worried about it. And cutting down everybody. And we're going to move this way. I guess it looks like they're going to target us, but that's fine. That's fine. We're going to have all the archers target the enemy here and have our general not charge in. That'd be a good idea. And I'll try to shoot down their general like so. And looks like this unit here is going to try to charge into our unit here, so we're going to charge in. And we'll boombo it. There we go. And general's going to take out the other one. Continue the battle, make sure we hunt down everybody. And make sure our archers aren't killing our own general. And their general dead, and should be everybody dead from that army. And we'll exit. Clear victory. They have 9 men left. They should not be holding the city. We should be able to take Byzantium and hurt the Brudii even more. Let's go on. Come on. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! We got it. Eat that, Brudii. Byzantium is ours. And looks like the Julia are going to siege attack here. They got 3,000 men. Holy cow. Lots of uninjured units. Samnite Gladiators, Praetorian cohorts, Legionary cohorts, Legionary first cohorts. The only thing all they have is infantry, though. Which I guess isn't bad in a city battle. But kind of an interesting army. And they outnumber us about 2 to 1. Let's go. We can do this. We can do this, guys. If we can defend here, the Julia pretty much... I don't know. I think they're pretty much done in this area, especially if we take Mediolanum afterwards, and we'll be able to crush their northern Italy flank, and then pushing out in Spain will be a lot easier. But a lot hinges on this battle here. If they take out Tarentum, that's another settlement under their control. They can push on Capua from that point on, and things are going to be looking a little bleak in Italy. But hopefully we can defend.
These people have no other defenders, and if we fail, then we will pay the price. Slavery, rape, and pillage will be their fates, if they are lucky. We must keep them safe. That is the warrior's way. They are keen, eager, and foolish. We need only let them die before our walls. They slightly outnumber us, that much is true, and this means very little. They have no real stomach for war, I think. These people have yet to taste victory at my expense. Today will be no different. So lay into them with a will. And now, to arms. Let us harden our hearts and think of Rome and all we can do for her. Then we will do our duty to Roman honor.
Hate to ruin your speech, but we are killing Romans, right? So, I mean, I don't know if that's really upholding Roman armor. But look at all these units out here. Holy cow. And, honestly, with that sap point there, there's really no point in defending the walls, because they're just going to knock them down with the sap point, and all that's kind of useless. So, I mean, the best we can do is just keep our archers here and put everybody else in the town center, because the sap points, what they're used for is you take a unit... You pretty much sacrifice a unit's fitness. Like they pretty much exhausted after they did unsapping, but it allows you to take down a wall relatively easily. And yeah, so we're not gonna have to deal with that. Don't want to deal with units dying on the walls and then having split forces and possibly losing, because they're definitely outnumbered. So we want to hit them where we have a zone of perfect morale, a zone where we will not rout, and a zone where we can fight them relatively one-on-one. If we can catch them in the street corners, we can fight them pretty much one-on-one and just beat them with our... We have very good upgrades, so I think we can win if we do that. So we're going to chill in the town center, have our archers fight. Archers aren't going to be too helpful because, they have a lot of very armored units. And I guess the first thing you can try to shoot is the sap point itself. Maybe we can burn that and slow them down. And then we won't have to repair the walls, so that'll be nice. But... If that indeed happens. And I don't believe these are epic stone walls. These are just large. So no ballista. Otherwise, we'd have fiery ballista going after this ram. And holy cow, this ram burned already. That's pretty lucky. Surprised that actually happened. You know, shooting the stat point there. It's very hard to burn stat points. Probably it's hard to burn siege towers. Yeah, maybe we should probably just shoot at the siege tower anyway. Because it doesn't look like anybody's even going in the stat point yet. They're probably just waiting until they take the walls, and then they'll try to take the stat point out and use it. I would imagine that's probably the smarter way to go. But we'll see here. And I'll try to shoot them. But see, in large stone walls and huge stone walls, their siege towers shoot ballistas. So defending on the walls is very hard in that respect as well. So there's that as well. And looks like they're actually going to use the stat point here. So, and it's a legionary cohort, great. So then we're not going to flame them and kill them. So I think, yeah, we'll try to shoot the stat point. Probably not going to really do anything to the siege tower. It's already up on the wall, so might as well try to hit the stat point. And as you can see, they're going to start digging here. Go in single file and start digging a trench. And watch the trench as he goes to the wall. Might as well. Got nothing else to do. Might as well. Oh, puns. Puns. And, yeah, looking pretty good. For them, that is. Not for us. As you can see, there's the trench going out here. It moves much faster than humanly possible, but, you know, it's a game, so I wouldn't expect much. Gameplay-wise, I think it works fine. So I'm happy with it gameplay-wise. And the trench is going up. You can see it moving up there. You know, we're gonna keep trying to burn it. Probably not gonna happen again, like I said, because they are very hard to burn. And it's already halfway to the wall. And it takes them a while to knock down the wall, but I mean, just kind of a waiting game. Meanwhile, units are going up on the siege tower as well. We'll probably take out our archers before we even get a chance to try to burn it. And, yeah. No way. Are you... We actually burned the stat point? Really? Yeah! That is unexpected. That is ridiculous, actually. Like, I've never seen that. I think I've done it once before. Huh. And the enemy tunnel is damaged, yeah. See the stat points destroyed. And they lost a good chunk of the unit there, too. Because they all died underground. So, I mean, that was actually kind of good. We actually got some casualties there for free. Very nice. And, if we burn the siege tower, it doesn't even really matter. They have enough guys on the wall already to kill our archers. And they're just going to go to the gatehouse first and let everybody in. And in they will come. And if we could burn the siege tower, that'd be pretty cool, but it doesn't really even matter. And here comes the hordes of the Julii. Coming into the city, might as well shoot some fire down at them. And shoot some fire at these units here. Same like gladiators. Not gonna really do anything to them, but that's okay. Gonna kill our archers relatively easily, and they're gonna get into the gate relatively easily, and get to our plaza relatively easily. And there's a lot of units here, so it's causing some lag. About 3,000 units trying to go through the door at once, you know. And it looks like their guys may be dying, but they're not actually dying. It just sounds like they're dying. So don't worry. We're not getting free casualties just because they're stupid. And now look at our sexy legion back here. We got quite a few good legionary units, some backup auxiliaries, and our general. And I think we're ready for battle. We're ready to kick some butt. We're ready to defend our new acquisition of Tarentum. It's not our town, but you know, it was a Brudii town that we captured just recently. So we're gonna want to keep it. We're gonna want to keep it, and we're gonna want to love it and keep it forever. And you know what's crazy? It's like 75 degrees out today. 75 degrees. It's October 25th, and it's 75 degrees out. What the actual Farfanugan is going on? I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe the intense levels of disappointment I have towards the weather right now. And like, I'm just sweating. I got shorts on. I'm sweating. You know, this is ridiculous. It's at least 75. It could be even more. It could be like 80 for all I know. It's crazy. And yeah, as far as global warming goes, Detroit I think has it definitely. But you know, back in the old UP, they got snow already. So, you know, Michigan's a country. It's a state divided as far as weather goes, from what I've seen. Yeah, just kind of waiting here for the Juliet to come into the sound center. Can't triple speed it because it's in a huge city, and there's about 5,000 men on the map, so it's gonna lag like a monster if we try triple speeding it. Yeah. So just kind of waiting for the Juliet, waiting for the Juliet. I guess I can talk about some stuff. My exams went pretty well this week. Gonna find out how I did on one in about 2 hours, I guess, and that'll be nice to see how I did on that. I think I did pretty good. It was a programming exam. We had to kind of examine like problems with certain programs, and I had to write a program in all this under an hour. Kind of stressful, but finished with 10 minutes to spare. And I felt like I got most of them right. Maybe there was a couple that I was a little shaky on, but I think I got them right. And yeah, the Legionary Cavalry are the first to come in. They're going to squander their cavalry first, which I am fine with. I mean, honestly, they can squander their cavalry all they want. Because, you know what? Having a balanced army? Who cares? Actually, I care. Balanced army is very important. This army is not balanced at all, our army. We don't have any cavalry besides our general. And he's definitely cavalry that you don't want to try to squander, because he is very important. As without him, you're not doing so hot. So, moving into the city. And Legionary Cavalry gonna get killed. Gonna get killed if they don't do something. We do, yeah, we cav. And they're going to move right into our Legionaries and get peppered with Pila, as well as peppered in general. And they're just going to die very quickly. Meow, 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 meow. And that was smart of them. Very, very smart. Lost about 3 men there. 4 men, my bad. And they lost, maybe 50 horses. So I would say it's worth it. Lost even more retreating. So lost about 80 men in that unit. And they got some Legionaries pouring in now. Legionary Cohort. And Legionary Cohort and Legionary Cavalry are the backbone of the post-Marian army. And can pretty much handle... I'd say Legionary Cavalry and Legionary Infantry can handle pretty much any non-Romans pretty well. Some exceptions may be elite Carthaginian units and other such. But, I think they work pretty well for what they do. And trying to triple speed here, but look at all the lag we got, so no way. Going to double speed it. And looks like this Legionary Cohort is going to be coming in to fight. We got our own Legionary Cohort here. If they come in 1 man at a time, it's not really that threatening. Looks like this Praetorian Cohort's fighting 1 man at a time as well. Looks like it's a random Centurion getting stabbed in the face. No complaints here. And it looks like they're pouring in. Gonna go normal speed here. Just want to see what they're up to. If they're gonna charge in like this, that's fine. Legionary Cohort will hold and try to fight off themselves here. But of course, low attack, high defense wars, take quite a while. So Roman versus Roman is very much grind festy, and that we're gonna see a lot of that because they have 3,000 men. We have 1,600 very well trained men. So I think it's about time to move our guys in position here. We're gonna take our left wing. Just kind of watch this here. We're gonna take our left wing and we're gonna move them out, and gonna kind of surround the 2 entrances here that they have, and we'll go from there. And now this unit here will go charge in here. So he's gonna charge in here. So he's gonna charge in here, and we'll get this unit to charge in down the line a little bit. These 2 units will charge in here. These 2 units will hit their general, who is in missile cavalry. This unit just got peppered with Pila. Holy cow! But we're going to charge in. Enemy general routing, so that's pretty nice. That'll help our morale, definitely. They do have a couple first Legionary Cohorts, though, so morale is going to be still kind of in trouble. And we're going to charge these guys into the other flank here. See if they can go help. And Praetorian Cohort here versus Praetorian Cohort, it looks like, and Legionaries versus Legionaries. So, pretty even battle so far. And even battle is not what we want, because that gives a disadvantage to us. But hopefully their morale is kind of shaken because they lost their general. That's kind of the hope. And it is kind of mano-a-mano, so maybe we have a shot. We may lose this. It's hard to say. And it looks like one of their units is already routing. Very nice. That's exactly what we want, actually. And this unit here is wavering. Then we may be able to route this legionary here and start a trend. There we go. Their cavalry must have come back and they routed already. So we're already doing pretty good against them. Random Samnite Gladiator in here, and looks like they're still trying to fire Pila. Not a bad idea, I guess, but not that great. Yeah, they're hammering this one unit. We're pushing out. If we can take out this unit here, we can have these guys crash into the main line here and do some good damage. But if we can't, that's fine. And this main column here is going to push the Julii hopefully out and make them rout. Out and rout. There we go. That's how it goes. And holy cow, we got some intruders here. Hoplites, go. You guys, auxiliary troops are going to try to fight off this legionary cohort here. Probably not going to work too well, but we'll see. Again, you'll see how bad mercenaries are at this point in the game. Like, honestly, mercenaries aren't worth really anything. I may use my general to help. We'll see. And they're not doing too bad actually. We're gonna charge in here, and we broke them. Very nice, very good indeed. And we're gonna get our general to do some cycle charging into the enemy here because we need some kind of push. And there's a legionary corps coming in, so we're gonna have to do that. Very good. We broke that unit there finally, and we're gonna try to charge and get some damage going on these units here. Although it looks like there might be too many of them for us to win in that kind of scenario. But we're gonna. Oh, we got one. Okay, maybe we're routing them. Chain route. Go. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Very nice. Route them all. Where are you guys going? Get back in the line. Get in there. I'm not paying you for nothing. And I am paying you. Denarii per turn, man. And getting a pretty good route there, but I think their first cohorts are holding them. Those guys are probably ground out the most, so that would make sense. And yeah, they're still eager. Eager beavers. Actually, they think they're gonna win. That's not good. We need to pull our general back. And we're not doing so hot over here as well. Early legionary cohort is handling us pretty well, unfortunately. And they got Samnite Gladiators, so probably gonna lose this portion of the army. And they're gonna swing into the back, but we're gonna try to hold as long as we can. And it looks like their general came back. That's probably also why they're more happy. If we can take out their general, they actually have a pretty good shot, morale-wise, hopefully. So we're going to swing our general around, and we're going to have an epic general war in their territory. And hopefully he doesn't get cut down by Samnites. Their unit doesn't get cut down by Samnites. We'll be fighting Samnites and their cavalry auxiliary general, unfortunately. And trying to kill them both here. Down 32 men, 29. We're losing men as well. If we can take them out, then we have a good shot. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Down to 17. Very good. Nice. We got their general. General is routing. And that's going to help us quite a bit morale-wise. Not in actual combat, but, morale. And some of our guys are pretty depressed and getting hurt quite a bit, but I think it's pretty mono here, and just morale pushing is going to be the rest of this. Oh, there we go, Town Spearman routing. Very nice. Hopefully that should start some kind of action. Doesn't look like it is, though, unfortunately. Town Spearmen don't have the best discipline, either. All these legionaries have such good discipline. Oh, we got a route. Okay, we got two. Oh, left flank going down. Very nice. We got the left flank. Left flank is dead. We're going to charge in with our general here, and we're going to try to charge these guys back around the plaza and hit them. There we go. Breaking them. Yes. We got them. Game over, guys. Game over. Yeah, first cohort routed. It's over. Other first cohort routed. It's game. There we go. Julii down. Actually, you guys should probably go help the mercenaries over there, because they're probably not going to win. And we're going to hunt down all these units here. Thousands of men going to get slaughtered. So, that's exactly what we want. And we're going to pull back our legionaries, because we don't want them to, die unnecessarily. Now our guys charge through here. Are you not killing any of them? Okay, I want you to kill them. Kill them, please. That's kind of the point. There we go. I don't know why they weren't killing him. But whatever. We'll mop them up now. And look at all the death. Look at all these cohorts just getting mowed down by our general. And our general's going to have a buttload of kills at the end of this. In fact, I should probably check that out. But, woo! That was close. That was close, guys. They got some guys coming back from routing, but I'm not too worried about it. And now we're going to send these guys over to help. Looks like our Samnite mercenaries are pretty much dead, but our hoplites are doing average. They're not doing great, but I mean they're surviving. They're survivors. They never gonna give up. Hunting the Julia, killing their bodies. I don't know. And hunting down all these Julia men. Very nice. And look at the carpet of literally the red carpet, basically. And we're gonna have these Praetorians hunt down this unit here. Rest of them just crushing these units here. Very nice job. And since they're kind of stuck in the middle here, we're going to be able to hammer them. And our Praetorians should be able to take this unit, no problem. Like so. And they're going to route into us, unfortunately for them. And that's looking pretty good. I mean, I don't know who's left. All infantry reform here. And we'll assess the situation. I think we pretty much won. Probably only have a couple units left, if that. Not really sure what they got going on. Killing those legionaries, and I see a red flag that's not wavering there. Send my gladiators. Let's go. Let's kill them. Now we can trip speed because there's less guys on the map, of course. And now everybody charge in to them. Kill them. Go kill them, men. All of our guys are exhausted because of that huge grind fest, but you know, they're probably exhausted from running around the city, and they're gonna die pretty quickly here, I would hope. It says they're winning though, unfortunately. But we'll get a nice rear charge in with our general, see how they think about it. Then Suncry command, boom! That's what I thought. Boom, 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 boom. Crush the Julia. Crush the Julia. Crush the Jew. Oh, you didn't see that. And the battle, heroic victory. 3,000 casualties. Look at our general. He got over 1,000 casualties. His unit. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah. Can't believe we won that one. Actually, I can because we just did. But you know, very nice, very nice. Tarentum is defended, and it looks like they're gonna try to break the siege at Mediolanum. Why didn't they use that army to try to break this siege? I don't get that. That's what I don't understand. But they have their factionary here. Some Samnite gladiators. Not really too much concerning us. I mean, we got like double the men that they have, so I'm not really worried about this battle at all. But you know, let's go. Let's go. If they want to try to stop us, they can. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. But you know what? If they want to try, I'm not gonna stop them because more men they lose fighting these petty battles, and less men we have to deal with in the big battles. Yeah, I understand. We face adversity. Yeah, really? Is that what war is about? Anyway, gonna line up our Praetorians here. Oh yeah, it was Praetorians. We don't have any of these lowly legionary cohorts. We have Praetorian elite. Of course, you know, it's not the best army. Best army possible would probably be, I don't know, 12 urbans, your general, and then, well, okay, 11 urbans, general, and then 4 archers, 4 Praetorian cav. That would probably be a very good, I would say that would be like the perfect Roman army. And you'd be able to crush almost anything with that. And our Praetorian cavalry on one flank, legionary cavalry on the other. All these guys have extremely high upgrades, and 3 units versus, you know, 17 of some of the best. Not going to go well for them. Now we'll turn around and hit their factionary where it hurts. And the Judei are having a tough time adjusting to fighting other Romans, I think. I don't think they're estimating us as well as they should be. They're definitely underestimating us. Although they did send that huge army to attack Tarentum, but they thought that was overkill, maybe. But it was underkill, actually. So, there's that. And Samnite Gladiators, again, do not have very good pierce defense, so they're just losing HP and men to these archers very nicely. Very good work by our archers. And we're gonna swing around our cavalry here. Probably we're gonna smack their general in the back with our cavalry because we can do that. He's only legionary cavalry, and these Samnites here are gonna be easy to take out. So might as well clean this up quickly. Save our ammo for the next army. Let's do it. And Praetorians and Legionary cohorts. The deadliest men available on horseback. I believe Praetorian is the best cavalry in the game. I don't think there's any that matches it. Although Cataphracts, I think, can beat Praetorian cavalry. But there's no point in trying to do that. Praetorians running in. Boom, 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 boom. Get out of our house. Get out of my newly acquisitioned house. Getting some friendly fire. Getting some casualties. Poning some noobs. Archers, you need to stop firing. We're going to kill our own cavalry here. And, yeah, we didn't even lose that much cavalry at all. And we're going to stop and have them kill. Kill. Destroy everything. Yeah, boy. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. And, time to rotate the army a little bit so we can face the incoming army. And we'll pull the cavalry back generically, and then we'll reassign them in a second. Looks like a pretty good rotation. And there we go. Legionary cavalry on the right flank, Praetorians on the left. No real reason other than Praetorians are better than Legionary. Well, Praetorians really don't have much more defense than Legionary cavalry, so they die about the same rate, but they have much better attack stats. That's kind of the point of Praetorian cavalry is there. They have better morale and stats. And they got some nice mobile troops in this army. Samnite Gladiators, Legionary Cavalry. Lots of two-turn... I don't understand Samnite Gladiators. They're not that good at this point in the game. They're 14-14 with 2 HP. I mean, that's not gonna beat an urban cohort. It's not gonna beat a Praetorian cohort. It's about equal to a Legionary cohort, I would say, especially with Pila. So I don't know. Early game, they're pretty good. Pre-Marian, very good, definitely. Training Samnites, training Gladiators in a city is very powerful if you can use them right, and but not against Greek foes, definitely, because Greeks have all the phalanx troops. That's kind of why we didn't train. I didn't train in really any gladiators because we're fighting all these Greek foes, all these guys with phalanx units, and gladiators don't have the Pila. They don't have very high defenses comparatively to the other Roman units, so they're not that helpful. And there's the story behind that. And we're going to spread out our cavalry a little here. We're going to encircle the edges of their men, and we're going to destroy them. Just like they've destroyed the barbarian nations. We will destroy them. And a Roman armored general here. Lots of men in the unit. And make sure all of our cavalry run, because they're running as well, the enemy. So, make sure our men run as well. We do not want them to be slow. Looks like our Praetorian cavalry can probably defeat them. We can definitely defeat these Legionary cavalry over here. So we're going to charge in. And we're also going to charge into their general with a little help from this Praetorian unit here as they come in. Yeah, you guys charge in. And you guys... yeah, you guys need some little help. Those auxiliary are going to tear up that one unit a little bit, but I think it's worth it, just for speed's sake. And this unit here is going to go help the Samnite War, and you guys are going to go help the Samnite War as well. I told you guys to charge into the general. Apparently, that's something that they don't do. Praetorian cavalry are manhandling this general in here. Roman armored cavalry, they have the same model as Praetorian cavalry. And I would say the Roman armored generals are still better, but if we can kill them, that would be nice. There we go. I was a little worried that we weren't going to kill him, and then I was going to be depressed because we wouldn't be able to take the city. And look at all the Samnites routed at once. That was kind of funny. Very cool. And I forgot to turn fire at will mode back on the archers. I just realized that. I was about to turn them off, and then I realized that I didn't even have it on in the first place. Oops. And we're just going to hunt down these Samnite Gladiators and probably be able to take Mediolanum as a result of it. So, very nice, very nice. So this episode so far, we've taken Mediolanum and Byzantium. Hopefully Mediolanum. Two huge, actually, Roman towns. And that's very nice for us. cut down the last of them, and call it a good game. Might as well hunt these guys down as well. I don't really care. Don't really care. You're gonna die. Maybe. Yeah! There we go. And now we did lose a lot of cavalry in this unit, most because they were fighting spearmen, but you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. Clear victory. That's all we need to know, really. I mean, there's not really much else to say at this point. And hopefully we take Mediolanium here, and we're able to cut off the Julii. The Julii are now separated. You know, their western half is separated from Italy. They can't really defend Italy without getting through Mediolanium. And that's kind of exactly what we want. So it works out very well in our favor. And lots of money. Lots of money. Lots of command in our men. This guy gained a command. This guy gained a command. Two guys said I wasn't planning to have generals. And Decimus! Decimus! You finally gained command. Good boy. Good boy. Decimus Victor. Finally gaining some command. Just what we need. Diplomatic information, not really important, blah, blah, blah. Millennium Bomb has built some large stone walls. Go ahead and build yourself irrigation, might as well. A little more farm money and stuff. Sparta is done building. Rhodes has grown to a large city, and we can build some stuff there. Tingy is doing its thingy, as I've said many times before, I'm sure. And I'm sorry, sick of me saying Tingy doing its thingy, but, you know, and we go to Tingy so often, it seems. And Tarsus is going to build some stuff. Alexandria, go ahead and get yourself a forum, my men. My friends, and see what is growing into a large city. Very nice. Thessalonica, go ahead and get some land. Some communal farming. Larissa can go ahead and get Pantheon growing. And that's looking pretty good. So now that we've taken Byzantium, they've taken Tylus as well. And we're going to take Tetrius Moose up here. And we're going to attack Tylus 2 turns until he sieged that. And we should be able to take that without too much difficulty. This guy's going to siege here at Biozor probably next turn. And we'll see if they can take us out. Probably not. And we got a lot of guys to retrain here. We're going to get rid of these mercenaries first off because we don't really need them. And they were just kind of number bolstering. And we cannot train urban cohorts here, so we might as well get rid of the urbans as well. They're not going to be too useful. And yeah, because they only have an army barracks. Mostly because, you know, the Thracians cannot build urban barracks. Only the Seleucids and the Romans can build the 5th level barracks, I believe. Pretty sure. Just a little bit of a trivia for you. And everything else is looking pretty good. In fact, I don't really see any Roman buildings in the settlement. Which is kind of odd, considering, you know, the Romans had this for quite a while. They didn't really build anything. Very dumb. Very dumb. And Quintus here is going to move out to Apollonia. Be able to take that. Probably just going to auto-manage. Build some rams and auto-manage. And then we'll go up to Salona where I actually have a good fight. Perhaps, depending on their garrison. If it's all town watch, pretty easy. But, you know, if it's actually good units, might be more of a challenge. And hopefully Sparta will grow soon, so we have another very good military settlement. But not really too concerned. Epic Stone Wall is going up in Tarentum, just in case the Julii get a little more greedy. And we're going to retrain a little bit here, because we need to, of course, because we just fought a very tough battle. And there we go. Train those guys, train some more legionaries, and we'll try to attack Croton soon. I might as well get rid of these mercenaries, because we're not going to be able to retrain them, and they're very injured. We'll probably get some reinforcements over from Capua as well. Over in Mediolanium, we can retrain some of the guys. I don't even know what we can retrain. We'll merge these guys here. And that should be looking pretty nice. Merge our legionary cavalry. Can we merge these two? Yeah, I think we can. Doing the math in my head. Yeah, we should have... Yeah, we have 12 left. Okay. not even really that close. And we'll retrain the rest of these guys. And can we train urbans here? No. But we can't train Praetorian Cav. We can train everything but urbans. Might as well train a Praetorian Cav. And get rid of their... They didn't get rid of the Gallic Temple here? Holy cow. That's been there years. And Batavium has grown to a huge city as well. So that's probably going to be our next target. Take out Batavium. Stop its growth. And then head southward. Maybe we'll go over and take Massilia. Because that's a huge city. And if we take Massilia... They don't really have too many good cities. I guess... You know, Alesia here is a huge city as well, but we're not going to really care about Alesia. Not our focus. And over in Susa, we got one more turn to take Susa, and the Egyptians will be defeated, and then Lucius will come out. But I think that's about all we're going to do today, guys, and I'll do a little score recap here. Feel it's about time to go over scores and send info, but just kind of next time, hopefully we can just defend against the Broody Eye push out. Broody Eye pretty much done, I would say. Julii being a little annoying. We'll turn on attacks right here because we kind of need to, and they're being quite annoying. Hopefully we can handle them pretty easily. And oh, this guy ran away from Serta. Pretty sure there was a guy here that was besieging Serta, but you know, that's okay. Not gonna be against him. So that's looking pretty good. Still a lot of Spanish army sitting at Palma. Don't really care. I think we're still at war with the Spanish, if I recall. I don't really recall though. But again, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we got 45 regions. Let's check out what the Senate says. Senate does not like us, of course. Ooh, Senate. I guess the Julii have got back in league with the Senate pretty nicely. They're pretty happy with the Senate. Probably because they've been attacking us. Negative 11 turns. Wow, that's interesting. Not sure if that's supposed to happen or what, but yeah, we are at war with the Spanish. As I figured. We're at war with a lot of people. We're at war with pretty much most of the factions besides Thrace, Scythia, Parthia, or, well, I guess about half the factions. And now let's go to living factions here. About half of them are still alive. So I guess that's not too bad. And military ranking, dominating everything. Overall ranking, we're dominating. Population, or production, look at that. Territory, domination. No one's even close, really. Financial ranking, Broody were ahead of us a little bit, but, you know, we've sacked their city, so that's gone. Population ranking, destroying them. So, you know, we're pretty much the champions of the world at this point. It's just a matter of time. You know, there's no Senate offices. That's kind of weird. Maybe we just can't see them because we're excommunicated. Although I don't see any of those fake generals. Oh, here they are. They're probably all chilling in here. Never mind, they're all there. Okay.